Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back. If you'd like to see how I make these delicious potato wedges, they smell so good, guys. I'm telling you. Please watch the video till the end if you'd like to see how I make it. And also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and please leave a comment down below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now guys, for the potato wedge, I'm gonna be using the parsley, Italian parsley, butter, salt, black pepper, rosemary, paprika, garlic, and the potatoes here. I'm gonna be peeling these potatoes. If the skin were a bit nicer, guys, I would have used the skin. Prepare your russet potatoes skin with skin or without skin, but because of the way these potatoes look, I'm going to be peeling the skin. Smooth it out because of the bumps they have. So when you're picking up your potatoes, then the smooth skin one is better, okay, for the russet potatoes. But if you have your potatoes looking like this, you could you know, just shape it up, clean it. Your potatoes are bumpy and looking not too great, you can, you know, cut it and peel it and make do with what you have. But if you're going out to buy with the intention to make potato wedges, then I would say the Yukon potatoes, or yeah, Yukon potatoes. Your potatoes as thin as possible so you don't waste the flesh. And you could also have your potatoes soaking in water, guys, for about 10 minutes to get rid of the starch in the potato, the excess. Now guys, for the potato wedges, you take your potato and cut it in half. And then this piece, you can just go on a slant like this, cut in there, and cut in on the other side, okay, to get your potato wedge. You could cut it in half depending on how big your potato is, and then you can just cut in again and turn it around and cut. Okay, so we're trying to get as best as possible, get them proportion equally. Cut here, as well as you can cut it this way, that way. But normally where your wedge is, you would cut it in half, and then the half you're going to work with the half. It's either going to be 3 or 4, but this one is small, so you know, you can go in on that shape, like on the inside there with the knife, and Get your wedge to be that shape. And then after I'm finished these guys, I'm cutting the potatoes. After this, I'm gonna wash the potatoes and soak them in salt water for about 10 minutes. And this soaking allows it to get rid of the excess starch, and also it allows the potato to have a nice to cook faster and have a better texture outcome, looking better. So I'm gonna soak it, rinse it off and soak it in salt water for about 10 minutes. So let me just quickly cut these wedges. So you have potato fries and you also have potato wedges, right guys? As well as you can cut that piece in half. Cut that piece in half and this piece in half. Trying to get nice shaped wedges here. The last one. And always remember to handle your knife carefully, guys. When in the kitchen, watch your fingers. Okay. Place them into this, and I'm going to rinse them and soak in. And sprinkle about a teaspoon of salt all over, and I'm going to leave this to soak for 10 minutes to get rid of the excess starch. I'm going to cover this, guys, and while that is soaking, I'm going to prep the garlic, prepare the garlic, and I'm gonna dice, chop some parsley. Now I washed this much, about 4 or 5 little sprigs here. Sprig is what you call it, guys, of the parsley. And then I'm gonna get rid of this piece. I'm gonna try and use like the leaves here and get rid of the stem. I have my garlic here washed, and then the parsley, I got the leaves away from the stem, so I'm just gonna like fold it up and chop finely. The garlic, guys, I'm going to be cutting off this end here. so that I can pour. Put the parsley out of the way so that I can pour olive oil all over here. It's going to be going into the oven. Ten minutes later, guys, you rinse and dry. Minutes later, you rinse the salt water off and put to drain. Okay, I'm going to drain these and then dry them. So guys, I carefully dry each and every wedge. Okay, and also make sure that your pan or whatever you're baking in is also dry. And then so now let me put salt. I'm going to put some paprika. Okay, the paprika is peppery, so I'll go with a quarter teaspoon. A teaspoon or even less than a quarter teaspoon paprika. And your black pepper, half teaspoon. Half teaspoon black pepper. Salt. For the amount I'm using here, I don't like to go too much on the teaspoon, guys. I'll go with a quarter teaspoon. I think a quarter teaspoon salt is enough to sprinkle all over this. And the olive oil, tablespoon of olive oil. Or 2 tablespoons. But let's put a tablespoon for now, and I think I'll put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna put rosemary. Rosemary is very strong, guys, so I'll put a quarter teaspoon of rosemary. Then the parsley that I had chopped up, I'm gonna put it with the later with the melted butter. But let me just sprinkle. This is like a tablespoon. You could sprinkle all over it, and then I'm just gonna rub it in. And the oven is preheating at 400 degrees. I'm gonna pop it in the oven. So you have all your seasoning. You season to taste. Let me wash my hands and dry it, guys, before I rub it in. You toss it, right? You can toss it, as well as I'm just going to use my hand and rub in the potato wedges. So the only moisture that should be in your pan is the oil. You're using the olive oil. Rub it in nicely. Make sure all the wedges are seasoned. It's looking good. Comment down below, guys, and let me know if you like potato wedge. Okay, please comment down below and let me know if you love potato wedges. I love potato wedges. I think I'm going to put a little bit more rosemary, guys. So you could, you know, if you like a lot of rosemary, you put. If you don't, then just add a little bit more. I like the smell of rosemary, just that much more. I like the smell of rosemary. And rosemary is good for you. Even the tea is good for you. Healthy. So guys, I'm gonna, and as I said, you know, I would rather put it with the skin, but because of the way these potatoes look, I peeled it. So you could do it either way. So let me just try and arrange this here standing up, and I'm going to pop it in the oven. The oven is very hot at this point. It's been preheating for like, I'm going to give these potatoes 45 minutes, but I'll check after 25 minutes. Actually, whenever, even though I say check after 25 minutes, I like to check whatever I have in the oven like after 5-10 minutes, just to see how quickly it's browning. So the oven is at 400 degree. I might turn the oven down to 350 degree, right? Because I have to make sure the potatoes are cooked, getting soft, before they even turn, you know, brown, like crispy brown. And that looks good. You arrange it in your bakeware. I like to use glass. So I'm going to pop this in the oven, guys. I kind of wanted to give it some space, but I think this will do because the potatoes are going to be shrinking. So let me put this in the oven. Oh guys, I'm forgetting one thing. The garlic. And pour olive oil all over this garlic. Rub it up, rub it up, rub it up. I think I want to arrange this into a bigger container. So let me get a bigger container. So guys, what I want to do is wrap the garlic into the foil wrapper. Okay, I didn't want it to get too close to the potato itself. So let me double it up here. Because foil is something you don't want to get in your system, guys. So you have to be careful when working with foil, okay? So I'm going to put the foil here, and then I have some of the potato here because it would be too crowded. So what I did, I put it, if you have like a big enough tray, you could put it on the same level, but I'm going to put it on 2 level. Okay, I'm going to put it on top of this and then let the rest of it bake on that. But guys, if you have a big enough tray, I think, you know what, I think I might switch the bakeware. So guys, on second thought, I decided to I just want to use one bake pan. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this one. Let's hope it's not crowded. So let me switch here. Put the foil here with the garlic, and then I'll switch this. Okay guys, I just didn't want it to be too crowded, so a bigger bake pan is better. Oh, you arrange them nicely, standing up if possible or on the side, because I'm going to be turning these after 25 minutes. Yeah, so now it's time to go in the oven and place it in the oven. Something smells delicious. I'm going to be flipping these. So guys, these potato wedges look so delicious. Look at them. So all you have to do, 25 minutes later, flip. And I have these potatoes baking at 350 degree. Okay, as soon as I want it to start getting color, I'll put it up to, crank it up to 400, but you know, I think 350 is doing a good job. So just flip your potatoes 25 minutes later and they smell good. and they seem to be cooking really fast. So flip them all over 25 minutes later, and then I'm gonna put them back in the oven. So I kind of want to give them like 45. I kind of want to give these potatoes 45 minutes, guys. So I'm just gonna flip them all. And then stick it back in the oven. So 25 minutes is already gone out of the 45 minutes. So like 20 minutes more, or maybe 15 minutes, because these potatoes feel so. So guys, 35 minutes to 40 minutes later, the potatoes are looking delicious. And let me take a look at the garlic here. That was in the oven. So soft. But it's still hot. So let me see if I can handle it while it's hot. I'm just trying to squeeze this out, guys, out the it's kind of trying to get a paste from this garlic here. So it's very hot, very hot. Okay. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze to get the garlic out. Okay, that's what we're trying to do to make a paste. See how easily it comes out after it's been baked? Oops, very hot. I'm gonna do the same for this one. Squeeze it out. So guys, if this garlic is too much for you, you could just do half of the amount, okay? Just crushing it here to get a paste. But for all the garlic lovers out there, this is what you would have to do to make your garlic paste. Now guys, now that I crush it, let me turn the burner on. I'm gonna add a remainder of the parsley. So this is about 1 tablespoon. I'm not gonna put too much parsley, like half of that, or half. If you don't like parsley, you could just put half of that. And I'm gonna put some butter, just an estimate here, but like a spoon. Yeah, not too much butter. Or half a teaspoon of butter. Just a little bit of olive oil, like a 1/4 teaspoon of olive oil. Just a little drizzle. I'm just gonna warm this, guys, and serve with my potato wedge. I love potato wedge, guys. Please comment down below and let me know if you love potato wedge, and also don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, okay? And subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel, and please leave a comment down below. And this paste is a bit too thick, that means I'm gonna add some more olive oil. You could add olive oil or butter. So a bit more olive oil, guys. So that ended up like maybe a tablespoon of olive oil or a teaspoon. Let me turn up the flame here. Because the potato wedge is already oily, so you don't want to make it too oily. Okay, let me taste this, guys. This is really delicious. Really delicious. I love this. I'm just gonna be putting a little bit all over. If you want to put some rosemary also, but this is good. You could put some rosemary or a little bit more olive oil, but you don't need to put all of this on the fries. Like just a little bit to dress it up. Garnish. So as I said, the potato took 35 to 40 minutes. And the last 10 minutes, you have to constantly watch your potato to make sure they are not being burned. Because one of the time, guys, I smelled the oven and it smelled as if something was burning, but I checked, it wasn't burning. It was just browning, so you have to be careful. So I turn the flame off and now let me serve. Just a little piece there to garnish, as garnish for the fries. If you are not a garlic lover, you could use less garlic, as well as you don't have to put the garlic, because the potato taste is great without making that paste. Okay, look at this, look at the color, guys. I love it. Oh my god, this potato wedge is making me drool. It is making me drool. And some of that jerk turkey I have, guys, left over, it would go good with this. And if you have not seen that jerk turkey, guys, you have to click on that video and watch it. It was so delicious, I'm telling you. And guys, like I said, also not only the jerk turkey, that onion garlic chicken wing video that I made, you know, those chicken wings and this fry, I'm telling you, I am telling you guys. I'm just drizzling it here with a bit of this parsley. So this is parsley, the garlic. Okay, dress it up a bit there. I'm telling you, guys, you have to give the video a thumbs up. Okay, please give the video a thumbs up, and you have to try this recipe. As I said, not everybody likes garlic, but not everybody likes garlic, but garlic is good for you. Okay, it is good for you. So if you're not a garlic lover, a little bit goes a long way. And I have to taste this fries for you guys to see. It smells so delicious. I'm telling you guys, you have to try. Please try the recipe. You won't regret it, because this potato wedge is enjoyable without the topping that I made. The garlic paste with the parsley. Like, you don't need it to go to that extreme. Okay? If you don't want the extra butter, it tastes excellent without the garlic paste. Let me just add a little bit of ketchup to this. Is so delicious, guys. I have to taste this for you to see. So guys, now it's time for me to taste this delicious potato wedges. Guys, you have to try. You have to try this, okay? It's good. And garlic, it's good for you guys. Okay, it is good for you. It's good for your health. Any type of sickness that's coming on, garlic is recommended. Okay? So don't shy away from the garlic. Potato is good, guys. And the potato wedge, I'm going to be enjoying it with the rest of my jerk turkey. And also, if you make chicken wings, it goes perfect with it. There it is. It's cooked. You guys, it is cooked. After 35 minutes, your potato is good. Thanks for joining me in another video, and see you in the next one.